Hello guys. So in the last video we were discussing about the rectifier operation and inverter operation if U is less than 60 degree, and we also derived the current equation and finally the rectifier equation, total HVDC link. So this is what we were discussing. This is the total HVDC link and this is the rectifier equivalent voltage. This is the inverter equivalent voltage. So today we will move on to U greater than 60 degree. How the rectifier circuit works if the overlap angle exceeds 60 degree. So one of the important concept, why? Because we know that the combination of valves in HVDC rectifier operation conducts for 60 degree. Individual valve conducts for 120 degree and the combination valves conduct for 60 degree. So valve number 1 if you take, it will conduct for 120 degree. If you take valve number 1 and 2 conducting, it is for 60 degree, and obviously one from upper limb and another from lower limb. This is how the connection will, this is how the conduction will be. Already we have discussed how it is going to conduct if U is greater than 60 degree. This is what the pattern we have studied in the last videos. So now I'll just brief out that. See, anyway, till now we have taken valve 3 as a reference. Here also I'll do the same thing. See here, valve 3 is coming into the conduction. Before valve 3 come into conduction, 6, 1, 2 were conducting. This is just like at any time only 3 and 4 valves were conducting. Okay. So here, whatever the voltage, we need not to bother about voltage right now. Here valve number 3 is coming into the conduction. When valve number 3 comes into the conduction, see, this is how the pattern, and valve number 3 goes out of conduction here. So see, not here. Here valve number 3 goes out of conduction here. So this is the pattern it will conduct. I am going to trigger valve number 3 at alpha. I can call this as alpha. And after valve number 3 coming to conduction, immediately valve number 1 goes out of conduction. No, valve number 1 will not go out of conduction at this point, because it has a overlap angle and that overlap exceeded more than 60 degree. You can see, since valve number 3 comes into conduction here after 60 degree. See, here where the valve number 60 degree completes, this is 60 degree, totally 60 degree. I'll call this as alpha plus 60 degree. But still valve number 1 has not gone out of conduction. See, this is the point where alpha plus 60. But valve number 3 continues to conduct up to here. And this duration is overlap angle U. So what I can call for this? This is alpha plus U. So this is alpha plus U, this is alpha plus 60 degree. Then what about this angle? So can you see this? Here 4 valves were conducting, 6, 1, 2, 3. So here valve number 6 goes out of conduction at this point. When valve number 6 goes out of conduction, valve number 1, 2, 3 will continue to conduct. And this is 4 valve conduction, this is 3 valve conduction. Again this is 4 valve conduction. You can see from here to here it is 60 degree. So this is 60 degree. Now I need to find out what is this angle, this point angle. So here to here it is 60 degree. Obviously from here to here it is 60 degree, right? So what is this one? Totally it is 60. Alpha plus U is this duration. Total duration is alpha plus U, and I need to find out this total duration is alpha plus U. I need to find out this duration. So what is this duration? Alpha plus U minus 60 degree. Hope you have understood. If you have that, I'll do it again. Okay. Let me call this as alpha. Here I have alpha. And when alpha comes into conduction, there are 4 valve conduction. Before that, valve number 6, 1, 2 are conducting. When I trigger alpha, here 3 also come into conduction. When 3 come into conduction, it is 6, 1, 2, 3 valve conduction during this period. Okay, I don't know what is that period. We'll find out later. Okay. And when valve number 3 comes into conduction, the combination of valve will conduct for further 60 degree. So totally this is 60 degree. From here to here it is 60 degree. So I can call this point as alpha plus 60. Right now. And at this point, valve number 6 goes out of conduction. When valve number 6 goes out of conduction, here valves conducting are 1, 2, 3. But when valve number 3 comes into conduction, one should go out of conduction. But it is not going to happen. Rather, one goes out of conduction after 60 degree. Here I have triggered. So this is the duration 60 degree. Valve number 1 will take some more time to go out of conduction. Right, here valve number 1 goes out of conduction, and so this angle is alpha plus u. Here is alpha, valve number 3 fired, but valve number 1 goes out of conduction greater than 60. Overlap angle is greater than 60. So here is one going out of conduction, alpha plus u. Then you can ask, ma'am, here one valve go out of conduction. But the conduction of we need to take only for that particular limb. If upper limb valve come into conduction means upper limb valve has to go out of conduction. See, here upper limb valve is coming into conduction. At that point, another upper limb valve has to go out of conduction. We should not consider if lower limb valve goes out of conduction. Okay. So 1, 3, 5 are upper limb valves. 4, 2, 6 were lower limb valves. Okay. So when upper limb valve come into conduction, upper limb valve should go out of conduction, but it is going out of conduction here. So it will continue to conduct more than 60 degree. So this is alpha plus u. Total this duration is alpha plus u. This duration is 60 degree. So that is alpha plus 60 degree, because here we have alpha. So it is alpha plus 60 degree. So this duration is further, this is also 60 degree, right? Total from here to here it is 60 degree. Then what about this period? Here we have 4 valve conduction. So we need to know what is that period, total duration. Totally we know from here to here it is alpha plus u, and from here to here it is 60 degree. So what is this duration? Alpha plus u minus 60 degree. At this point it is alpha plus u minus 60 degree. Means 4 valves will conduct from alpha to alpha plus, I can write the voltage here. Vd is given by, so initially it is 4 valve conduction. 4 valve conduction. So from where to where? From alpha to omega t is less than alpha. From alpha to where? Alpha plus u minus 60 degree. It is a 4 valve conduction. Later 3 valve conduction. 3 valve conduction. We'll write the output voltage later. From where to where? From alpha plus u minus 60 degree less than omega t less than up to where? The 3 valve conduction. Alpha plus 60 degree. I am just talking about valve number 3. Don't worry about other valves. Valve number 3. This is the output voltage equation for valve number 3. If you consider another valve, for example, instead of valve number 3, you take valve number 2. Then analyze for valve number 2. You will get the same thing. Only the conduction sequence change, but the conduction pattern remains same. Okay. So with this, I will just move on to valve 4 valve conduction. U greater than 60 degree. So I will write for Vd, output voltage. For the duration, first duration is omega t less than alpha, from alpha to alpha plus u minus 60 degree. Just now we have taken a 4 valve conduction. 4 valve conduction. And another one is from alpha plus u minus 60 degree less than omega t to alpha plus 60 degree. This is 3 valve conduction. Now we need to write the output voltage. So what is the output voltage when 4 valves were conducting? We know Griggs bridge. So Griggs bridge is given like this. Valve number 1, 3 and valve number 5. So valve number 2, no, not 2, it is 4, 6, 2. Right? This is 1, 3, 5. This is 4, 6, 2. This is connected to AC supply. So here it is EA, EB, EC. Fine. So here we have the output load. Load is connected here. Current ID is flowing here. Fine. Here we have star connected system. Grounded with a source inductance. We should not forget to write source inductance because overlap angle is the effect due to source inductance. Okay. And the value is L, EA, EB, EC. Current IA, IB, IC. Fine. See, when 4 valves were conducting, what are those 4 valves? 1, 6, 1, 2, 3. When valve number 3 come into conduction, before 6, 1, 2 were conducting. Now it is 6, 1, 2, 3. So what are all the valves conducting? 1 is also conducting, 3 is also conducting, 6 is also conducting, and 2 is also conducting. If you look at the pattern, in the second leg, both 3 and 6 are in conduction. What happens when 3 and 6 both will conduct? It is a dead short circuit. This limb will become short circuit. It is shorted. And the output voltage is 0. Since we have shorted leg in the rectifier circuit, what is the output voltage? Output voltage is 0. So during this duration, because of dead short circuit, output voltage is 0. Later valve number 6 goes out of conduction. We remain with valve number 1, 2, 3. Valve number 1, 2, 3 were conducting. So valve number 1 is conducting, 2 is conducting, 3 is conducting. It is not short circuit because since 2 is conducting, 5 is out of conduction, 6 is out of conduction, 4 is out of conduction. And what is the output voltage? We already derived this in the last U less than 60 degree. We will use the same pattern. See, when 1 and 2 are conducting, so what is the voltage? Here it is EA, here it is EB. So we will get the voltage as minus EC, right now? This we have derived, okay? And here, minus EC by 2. If you have confusion, please follow the last videos for U less than 60 degree. We will get minus EC by 2. I don't want to derive it again. And here we have EC. So at this we have minus EC by 2. Here we have EC. So what is the output voltage we'll get? Minus EC by 2 minus EC is the output voltage VD, which is minus 3 by 2 times of EC. Take LCM 2 times, so minus 3 by 2 times of EC. Output voltage is minus 3 by 2 times of EC. Then this is how the output voltage we will get for U greater than 60 degree. And we'll derive the output voltage equation. This is just a pattern. We'll derive the output voltage equation. So VD is equal to, so we are deriving for how much angle? 60 degree. 1 by pi by 3. So totally 60 degree. And we have two different integrations. So one is from alpha to alpha plus u minus 60 degree. So what is the output voltage? Output voltage is 0 plus we have one more integration sequence, that is from alpha plus u minus 60 degree to alpha plus 60 degree. So what is the output voltage we are getting? Minus 3 by 2 times of EC with respect to d omega t. Okay. 3 by pi, 1 by pi by 3 will become 3 by pi. This is 0, leave it. I'll take, okay, let us substitute for EC. So what is EC? We have a reference voltage EBA. By taking EBA as a reference voltage. Why we have taken EBA as a reference voltage? Because valve number 3 come into conduction only if EBA is positive. So we have taken EBA as a reference. With that reference we are getting EC. What is the value of EC? Em sin omega t minus pi by 2. Substitute that. Em sin omega t minus pi by 2. Pi by 2 means 90 degree with respect to d omega t. So now 3 by pi minus 3 by 2 em is constant. I will take it outside. Minus 3 by 2 times of em. Now I will apply the integration. I will integrate this one. Integration of sin omega t minus pi by 2, it is cos omega t. Cos omega t minus pi by 2. Integration limits alpha plus u minus 60 degree. So this is minus, right? Integration of sin is minus cos. So this minus will become plus. Minus into minus. Alpha plus 60 degree is the upper limit. Apply the limits. 3 by pi, 3 by 2 em. First upper limit. If you apply upper limit, cos omega t minus 60. Omega t is nothing but alpha plus 60. Cos of alpha plus 60 minus 90. So it will become cos alpha minus 30. Minus 90 plus 60. So it is minus 30. So this is for upper limit. Minus. Apply the lower limit, cos of alpha plus u. Alpha plus u I will keep. Minus into minus. See, here it is minus 60 degree minus 90 degree. So totally it will be 150 degree. So plus 150 degree. But we cannot keep this as 150 degree because here we have 30 degree. Here it is 150 degree. So this 150 degree I will try to change for 30 degree. So what I can do? Cos of 180 minus angle is minus cos angle. So I will just do that. I will just subtract this angle with 180 minus 180. So this will become 3 by pi 3 by 2 em cos of alpha minus 30 degree. So what I am going to do is cos of 150 degree can be written as cos of minus cos of 150 minus 180. If you subtract it by 180, so I will get minus. So minus cos of 30 degree. Minus 30 degree like. So that, cos of 150 minus 80. So this minus I will take outside. This is 30 degree. Like that, here minus into minus will become plus cos of alpha plus u minus 30 degree. Okay, this is plus 30, right? Minus if we have taken outside, this is plus 30. Cos of alpha plus u plus 30. So this minus has become plus. So this is your equation and we can rewrite that equation as 3 by pi 3 by 2 em cos alpha minus 30 degree plus cos alpha plus u plus 30 degree. So this is for power factor operation. Now I need to express this in terms of VDO because VDO is the standard magnitude we have taken. So what is VDO? VDO is given by 3 root 3 em by pi. This is VDO, right? Here what we are getting, we have 3 by pi and we have one more 3. What I will do now, this 3 I will expand as root 3 into root 3 and this 3 I will keep as it is. This 3 divide by 2 divide by pi em. I have written the same thing in this format. I have just expanded this 3 as root 3 into root 3. Now we have we can write this as cos alpha minus 30 degree plus cos alpha plus u plus 30 degree. Now 3 root 3 em by pi. 3 root 3 em by pi as VDO. So the equation will be root 3 by 2 VDO cos alpha minus 30 degree plus cos alpha plus u plus 30 degree. Right? So this is the output voltage equation VD. So if you compare with the previous two, the first equation is given by, if u is equal to 0 degree, the equation is given by VD is equal to VDO cos alpha. For the second one, if you look at that, the equation is something like VDO by 2 cos alpha plus u, like that. But in case of this one, so what you are getting, root 3 by 2. In the previous case it is VDO by 2 if u is less than 60 degree. Right now it is root 3 by 2. You can see there is a huge drop of voltage. So if alpha, if you trigger at alpha, overlap increases. Overlap cannot be greater than 90 degree. It has to be less than 90 degree. If you take overlap angle greater than 60 degree, from 60 to 90, so there is a huge drop in the voltage. So from this what we can conclude, we have to maintain a minimum overlap angle. We cannot extend a overlap angle as we means the source inductance. This is all the effect of the source inductance. We have to keep this source inductance as minimum as possible. For that reason only we are using the compensators in the circuit. Okay. So let us write the waveform for this. First we'll write the pattern, then output voltage pattern. Later we'll write the waveform. Here one more important thing is, see here, if you look at this, from alpha to alpha plus u minus 60 degree, it is 30 degree, right? From alpha plus u minus 60 degree to alpha plus 60, it is 30 degree. It is an equal division of 30 degree. So what we can do, if we are triggering valve number 3 at this point, the next valve coming to conduction is valve number 4. And this valve number 4, when we trigger valve number 4, alpha should not be less than 30 degree. What happens if it is less than 30 degree? See here, here you are triggering valve number 3. Between this duration, if you trigger valve number 4, what happens? It is 5 valve conduction. At this point, valve number 6 goes out of conduction. It is not 4 valve conduction, it will become 5 valve conduction. 6 is also conducting, 1 is also conducting, 2 is also conducting, 3 is also conducting, and you have triggered valve number 4. So this should not happen. Okay, that's why always alpha should be greater than 30 degree, or it might be equal to 30 degree, no problem. Because if you consider equal, already valve number 6 has gone out of conduction. So at that point valve number 4 can come into conduction. But better if you keep it greater than 60 degree, and u should be greater than 60 degree. With this information, we'll take alpha is equal to 45 degree to write the table, and u is equal to 75 degree. Okay, then I'll start. Here I'll write the conduction valves. What are all the conduction valves? Okay, then from where to where it will conduct. From means alpha, always it has to start from alpha to. Okay, 2 I'll write later. Then what is the output voltage VD? We have to write valve 3 voltage also. Valve 3 voltage. Any one valve, not all. You can take any valve, either valve 5, valve 2, valve 6. But I have chosen valve 3. Okay. Let me begin with valve number 3 itself. 6, 1, 2 are conducting. I'll leave this. I'll write at the end. Valve number 3 has came into conduction at 45 degree. Valve number 3 coming to conduction at 45 degree. I have taken alpha is equal to 45 degree. So 6, 1, 2, 3. 4 valve conduction. 2. 2 means, see here. See, the 4 valve conduction is from alpha to alpha plus u minus 60 degree. So if this is alpha, 4 valves should continue to conduct for alpha plus u minus 60 degree. So what is the value of alpha? Alpha is 45 degree plus u. What is the value of u? U is 75 degree minus 60 degree. How much will get? 60. So here this 4 valve combination will conduct for further 60 degree. Okay. So what is the output voltage? When 4 valves were conducting, output voltage is 0. Valve 3 voltage will write later. Then valve number 6 goes out of conduction. 1, 2, 3 valves were conducting. From where? From 60 degree. So this is alpha plus U minus 60 degree. To where it has to conduct? It has to conduct what? That's what the pattern we have written here, right? From alpha to alpha plus U minus 60 degree, 4 valve conduction. 3 valve conduction, alpha plus U minus 60 degree to alpha plus 60 degree. So this is alpha plus 60 degree. So alpha value is 45 plus 60 degree. So 45 plus 60 degree, it is 105. So alternatively you have to do this. When valve number 1, 2, 3 is conducting, just now we have derived the output voltage, that is minus 3 by 2 times of EC. Then valve number 4 come into conduction. Where valve number 4 is coming into conduction? At 105 degree, that is alpha. For that it is alpha. For valve number 4 it is alpha. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 valves are conducting. To where it will conduct? Alpha plus U minus 60 degree. So do the calculation yourself. I'll directly write alpha plus U minus 60 degree. If you do this, you will get 120 degree. Means just you need to add 15 degree. See, from 45 to 60 it is 15 degree. Actually we have to do like this, but I am telling you the shortcut. Plus 15 degree. Here how much we have added? 60, 45 degree plus 45 degree. Okay. So 120 degree. This is alpha plus U minus 60 degree. So what is the output voltage? 0, because it is 4 valve conduction. Then valve number 1 goes out of conduction after overlap angle. So it is 2, 3, 4 valve conduction, that is from 120 degree, that is alpha plus U minus 60 degree. Alternatively we have to take, here it is alpha, here it is alpha plus U minus 60 degree, alpha, alpha plus U minus 60 degree. Okay. Up to where it will conduct, you have to add plus 45 degree. So 165 plus 45 is 165. So what is the output voltage? That we need to analyze. Where is the circuit? Here it is. Which are all the valves conducting? 2, 3, 4. So valve number 2 is conducting, valve number 4 is conducting, and here 3 is conducting. If valve number 3 is conducting means output voltage is, just take a sheet. So when valve number 3 is conducting, here the voltage is EB. So voltage is EB minus here, which are all the valves conducting? 4 and 6. 4 and 6 conducting means 4 means EA. 2 means, 6 or 2, 2. 2 and 4. 2 and 4 means EA, EC. So what is the voltage here? Minus EB by 2. When EA, EC is the voltage, it is minus EB by 2. Minus of minus EB by 2. So we are getting 3 by 2 times of EB. Just follow the method, you will get it. So it is minus 3 by 2, no sorry not minus, 3 by 2 times of EB plus 3 by 2 times of EB. Then valve number 5 come into conduction. After 4, 5 has to come into conduction. 2, 3, 4, 5, and this begins at 165 degree and ends at plus 15 degree, that is 180 degree. Output voltage is 0. And here valve number 2 goes out of conduction. 3, 4, 5, and this is from 180 to how much we need to add? Plus 45, that is 225. So during this period valve number 3, 4, 5 in upper limb EB. 3 means EB, 5 means EC. So upper voltage is EA minus EA by 2. So lower voltage 4 is conducting means EA. EA minus of minus EA by 2, 3 minus 3 by 2 times of EA. Just calculate yourself, you know how to do that. If you have confusion, tell me, I'll do it again. Okay. So later valve number 6 come into conduction. When 6 come into conduction, it is 3, 4, 5, 6. So from 225 to plus 15 degree, that is 240 degree alternatively. Okay. So what is the output voltage? 0. 4 valve conduction, so it is 0. Here valve number 3 goes out of conduction. See, valve number 3 come into conduction here and it is going out of conduction here. So the pattern is very important. Then 4, 5, 6 conduction from 242 plus 45 degree, that is 285 degree. So what is the output voltage? From lower limb it is 4 and 6. 4 means EA, 6 means EB. So it is minus EC by 2. And here we have 5. 5 means plus EC. EC minus of minus EC by 2. So that is plus 3 by 2 times of EC. Just do that, you will get. Then valve number 1 has to come into conduction. 6, here it is 6. Then valve number 1. 4, 5, 6, 1. 4 valves from 285 plus 15 degree, that is 300. So what is the output voltage? 0. Then valve number 4 goes out of conduction. 5, 6, 1 conduction, that is from 300 to 345 degree. Output voltage. So say 5 and 1. 5 means EC, 1 means EA. So that is minus EB by 2. 6 means EB, minus EB by 2, minus EB, minus 3 by 2 times of EB. Then valve number, which one? Valve number 2 come into conduction. 5, 6, 1, 2, 4 valve. Uh, 345 to 360. So what is the output voltage? 0. Then valve number 5 goes out of conduction. 6, 1, 2. So this is from 360 to plus 45 degree. I have to write 45 itself, not 405. Why? Because after 360 we have to subtract it from 360. Okay. So what is the output voltage when 6, 1? The same thing we have to write here, because we are following the sequence. 360 to 45 degree. Output voltage 6 and 2 are from lower limbs. So 6 means EB, 2 means EC. So minus EA by 2 is at the lower limb. When 1 is conducting, it is EA. EA minus of minus EA by 2, 3 by 2 times of EA. This is how you will get the pattern. For one full cycle. See, from here to here it is one full cycle. So after this, valve number 3 come into conduction. Sorry, this is into conduction. 3 come into conduction. The same sequence will follow. We'll write the valve voltage quickly. Anyway, when valve number 3 comes into conduction, till it goes out of conduction, what is the valve voltage? Valve voltage is 0, because it is a conducting valve. Till here it is 0. After that, what happens? Valve voltage changes. It's just like when 4, 5, 6 is conducting, what is the valve voltage? Actually, we have already seen that valve voltage is opposite to the output voltage, but we'll verify that whether it is going to happen or not. Which are the valves conducting? 4, 5, 6. So when 4, 5, 6 is conducting, 4, 5, 6. So here this voltage is EB. Always it is EB. When 6 is also conducting. So we cannot take it as EB since 6 is conducting. So this is like here. This is short circuit. What is the voltage appearing here? I mean this terminal. 4 is conducting means this is EA. 6 is conducting means this is EB. So the total voltage appearing here is minus EC by 2, right? When these two are conducting, it is minus EC by 2. And here the voltage is EC. EC minus of minus EC by 2 is the valve voltage. That is 3 by 2 times of minus 3 by 2 times of EC. Why it is minus? Because we have to take in opposite direction, right? This voltage is minus EC by 2 and this voltage is EC minus EC by 2 minus of EC. Because when we are considering valve voltage, we have to look in this direction, opposite direction. So we are getting minus 3 by 2 times of EC. I told you, I will get exactly opposite to the voltage. When 4 valves are conducting, again valve 3 voltage is 0 because that short circuit. Any valve voltage is 0. Then this is minus 3 by 2 times of EB. Please verify yourself. You will get plus 3 by 2 times of EB. Again here it is 0. 3 by 2 times of EA, you will get minus 3 by 2 times of EA. So I'll just write the waveform for rectifier circuit. You try it for inverter circuit. So here is the waveform with this pattern. So valve 3 has to come into conduction at alpha is equal to 45 degree. See, we know that from here to here it is 60 degree. 45 degree means in between it is 30 degree. 45 degree means I have to get at this point. This is almost 45, not exactly. So here valve number 3 comes into conduction. Valve number 3 comes into conduction. And first I will write the pattern. U is 75 degree, more than that. So since it will be confusing, I'll just follow this one. I have triggered at 45 degree, so this is 45 degree. Then 4 valve conduction will be up to 60 degree. So this is 60 degree, right? If this is 45 degree, obviously this is 60 degree. So I have to follow this. So here valve number 6 goes out of conduction. Okay. And from 60 degree to 105 degree. 60 degree to 105 degree. So this is 60 degree. 105 means 60 plus 60, 120. So 105 means here it will come. 60 plus 30, 90. 90 plus 15, 105. Here valve number 4 come into conduction. And after that here valve number 6, after 6, which valve has to go out of conduction? 1. Valve number 1 goes out of conduction. Just I'm following this pattern. Okay, then here valve number 5 come into conduction. Then here valve number 2 goes out of conduction. Then valve number 6. So here valve number 6 come into conduction. Here valve number 3 goes out of conduction. Then here valve number 1 come into conduction. Then here valve number 4 goes out of conduction. Valve number 2, valve number 5, then again the pattern repeats, valve number 3. From here to here it is one full cycle. Okay. So before valve number 3 come into conduction, 6, 1, 2 are conducting. When valve number 3 comes into conduction, it is 6, 1, 2, 3. Then 6 goes out of conduction. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 1. 5, 6, 1, 5, 6, 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 3. Fine. We'll write the voltage now. And you can see this table most of the time the voltage, not most of the time, all the voltages are phase voltages. But here we have line voltages. So we need to write the phase voltages. I don't write phase voltage and make the paper confused. Like it will be clumsy. I'll just try to derive the phase voltage from this. We know that at this point we'll get 1.5 times of any phase voltage that we already written in U less than 60 degree. I'll follow the same pattern. See, here we have EBC, here we have EBA. Means in between these two line voltages, we have to get a phase voltage EB, that is positive EB plus EB. So like that I'll follow. See here, initially when 6, 1, 2, 3 were conducting, output voltage is 0. So output voltage is 0. During this period, output voltage 0, 6, 1, 2. When 6, 1, 2, 3 is conducting, output voltage is minus 3 by 2 times of EC. Then I have to look for EC, C at the second. Here we have EBC. Here we have EAC. See here, EAC, EBC. This is EA minus EC, this is EB minus EC. Means what? In between these two line voltages, I'll get the phase voltage. So this point I'll take. Please understand this. EA minus EC, EC is negative, phase voltage EC is negative. EB minus EC, phase voltage is negative. So EC has to come between these two line voltages at this point. Okay. So I just need to drag this and I have to follow here. Okay. If you drag this, right, I need just this one. So here it is 0, output voltage is 0. It will follow minus 3 by 2 times of EC. So if you consider only EC, EC is root 3 times. Here somewhere here it will come. But minus 3 by 2 times of EC, 1.5 times of that. So I have assumed this. This is just an assumption. The amplitude is higher. Then it has to follow the same thing. Right? Yeah. Later when 4 valve conduction, it will drop back to 0. Okay. Then we have plus 3 by 2 times of EB. Here EB minus EC, EB minus EA. So between these two line voltages, I have to get plus EB, 3 by 2 times of EB. So I'll just assume this is 3 by 2 times of EB. This is the voltage and it has to follow that. So it will jump like this and it will follow the pattern. Then again it will jump back to 0 and it will follow 0 later. So we have one more thing, 3 by 2 times of EB is over, minus 3 by 2 times of EA. When 3, 4, 5 is conducting, it is, see, 3, 4, 5, it is conducting, the output voltage is minus 3 by 2 times of EA. I have to look for minus EA. EB minus EA means it is minus EA, EC minus EA minus EA. Between these two line voltages, I'll get my phase voltage EA. 1.5 times means here I'll get. So it has to follow here. It will come like this. Right? Done. So it will shift here. Then it will follow EA. Again it will set back to 0. 4 valve conduction. It is 0. Then when 4, 5, 6 is conducting, it is 3 by 2 times of EC. We already seen minus 3 by 2 times of EC. So where is that waveform? This is minus 3 by 2 times of EC. But here we are getting plus 3 by 2 times of EC. Plus 3 by 2 times of EC opposite to that. Or else you can do like this. See here EC minus EA, EC minus EA. So EC is positive. Between these two line voltages, I will get EC. Right? If you draw by yourself, you will understand better. So please try it. Then it will go back to 0 for 4 valve conduction. So one more thing we have, minus 3 by 2 times of EB during 561 conduction. 561 conduction. EC minus EB, EA minus EB. So between this I'll get minus EB, 1.5 times of minus EB. It will follow here. So it will jump and it will follow this waveform. Then during 4 valve conduction, it is again 0. 612. When 612 is conducting, minus 3 by 2 times of EA. So E minus 3 by 2 times of EA, where it will come. So both are positive. Yeah. See here. EBA, ECA. So EB minus EA, EC minus EA. So between these two line voltages, I'll get minus 3 by 2 times of EA. So it has to follow that. Sorry, it is not minus, right? It is plus. Just confused. So plus means it is easy. Here it is EA minus EB, EA minus EB. So between this it has to follow. Right. So it will follow this one. Then again it will become 0. One complete cycle. This is how you will get the output waveform. So similarly we can write valve 3 voltage. It is very easy now because 4 valve conduction it is 0. I will use this color. See, when valve number 3 come into conduction, till valve number 3 goes out of conduction, till here it is 0. So valve 3 voltage is just 0 from here to here. Right? Later, when valve 3 goes out of conduction, 4, 5, 6. When valve number 4, 5, 6 were conducting, minus 3 by 2 times of EC. Already we got the output voltage plus 3 by 2 times of EC. Minus 3 by 2 times of EC means exactly opposite to that. Like exactly opposite. Yeah. Here you will get that. Okay. Then when 4 valves are conducting, the voltage is 0. Need not to worry. When 5, 6, 1 is conducting, 5, 6, 1, it is 3 by 2 times of EB. Opposite to that. This is minus 3 by 2 times of EB. Opposite to that you will get. Right? Then again it will be 0. 4 valve conduction. Again it is opposite. Minus 3 by 2 times of EA. Then it will become 0. Right? You can fill here also this side 612. When 612 is conducting, it is just like this pattern. Then it will become 0. Output voltage also you can write here. You will get like this. So can you see the pattern? The reduction in the output voltage. In the previous case, we are getting the combination of line voltage and phase voltage. But here we are getting only phase voltage. There is a huge drop in the output voltage. That's why we cannot operate U greater than 60 degree. So I will wind up here. In the next class, we will see the derivation of current for this. Thank you.